Let's see how groupthink can make group decisions easier. It's the meeting for the Stanford Green Living Club Leadership Council. They are meeting at 124 Wallenberg. The club's new president, Theo, is leading the assembly. Other members in attendance include the vice president, Christine, the group's secretary, Marcus, and the publicity and alumni relations officer, Julia. The primary issue of concern is planning the group's activities for the next year. The meeting is scheduled from 6 to 7 p.m. on Tuesday, and both Christine and Marcus have appointments to leave at 7 p.m.
How long is this going to take? I've got to be in another meeting in an hour.
Alright, I guess we should set a limit of an hour then. Theo uses his iPad to set a time limit for the meeting. He increments the counter to 1 hour to reflect the amount of time that the group members have before they have to leave. The time limit of 1 hour is now set. Okay, we need to decide whether we're going to hold these meetings weekly or bi-weekly. Can we vote on that?
Sure. Sounds good to me.
Theo now needs to add an agenda item so that the group members know what they will be discussing. This decision is between weekly and bi-weekly meetings. Theo adds weekly or bi-weekly to the agenda. It's now time for the group to make their first decision. Theo uses the Make a Decision option to create a binary decision. Now it's time for everyone to vote on the decision.
Can't wait to vote so I can get out of here.
The group members use their own phones or tablets to vote for one of the two options.
This is a tough decision. I think I'm going to have to go with bi-weekly.
Group members can use a confidence indicator to say how confident they are about a decision.
I'm very confident in that decision.
The group leader sees a summary of the decision on their own device.
Alright guys, it looks like it's bi-weekly.
Yes.
Theo goes back to the agenda. Now the group must decide where they're going to meet.
Okay, so we know it's going to be bi-weekly, but where are we going to hold these meetings? That's the real question. Let's vote on it.
It's time to rank my decisions. Let's go.
Each group member can now use the decision ranking interface. Group members drag choices from the bottom of the screen into the order in which they would prefer them. As each person in the group continues to enter their rankings, the overall confidence on the right side will adjust, eventually converging to a decision.
Looks like more people are not that opposed to old union. Maybe I'll move it up.
The confidence indicators are color-coded so that they correspond to the text color for the decision item.
Well, I guess people really like old union. Maybe I'll just move green down.
In this case, the group has agreed that Stern Dining is a good choice, with many people ranking it highly. Thus, the red confidence indicator on the right side has compressed and is shown near the top of the screen. Each vote is recorded along a timeline that charts the history of the group's decision-making.
Boy, that was a tough decision. Let's look back and see if there were any like that. I thought we were gonna decide on a meeting food coordinator. We're meeting in the dining hall. Do we really need one? Let's look back and see what that was all about.
Each vote is recorded in a history that can be viewed in a timeline format. The group member can easily zoom in and see each decision's results in more detail.
Looks like there was some conflict between Theo and Marcus being the first choice. But I guess since we're meeting at Stern, none of that matters anymore. Oh, hey Julia. Aren't you a little late?
Hey Christine, yeah, sorry. I kind of also forgot my phone. Can we do something about that?
Oh no. I don't think there's a way for me to let you vote or anything.
Oh, I guess I'll just not vote then. I'll just hang out here while you guys vote.
A workaround for this issue that we've developed is a guest voting system. where people who don't have phones or tablets can use someone else's phone to cast a vote.
Shut up. Here you go.
Thanks.
Thank you for watching. This has been Groupthink, a way to make group decisions easier.